Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my channel, High Priority Lawn Care. Thank you for being here, and thank you for taking time to watch this video. Now, before we get into what I want to talk about, let me tell you an Army story. I'm going to make it short. Now, I did 21 years in the Army. I'm going to give you an Army story. Now, when I joined basic training, it was new to me. I didn't really want to be there. So what I had planned on doing was going AWOL. I said, man, I'm going AWOL. I'm not going to be here. I don't know who they think they are. They're yelling at me. I don't like it. I got to go. I didn't want to be there. So I remember telling what we call in the Army battle buddy, and I was in basic training with. He slept on the bunk above me, and he knew I was going to go AWOL because I told him I was going to go AWOL. And then he kept telling me every day, like, don't go, stay another week, stay another week, stay another week. But I was dead set on going AWOL. I already knew the route. I remember one day we went to get our gear for training, right? And we were coming back, and I seen the bus station. And I remember how the route the bus took, when we passed the bus station, the route we took to get back to the barracks, I remember that route. And I said, you know what? I got an ATM card. I'm going to the bank. Going to the ATM, pulling all my money out. And then I'm going back to the bus station. I'm getting a bus ticket, and I'm out of here. It probably wouldn't work, but that's what I had planned. But he kept telling me, like, no, don't do it. Stay another week, stay another week, stay another week. And then after he kept telling me that, I decided, hey, I kind of like this now. And, things were getting better, getting easier to do, and I'm glad he did that because 21 years later, I retired. But if it wasn't for him, I would have never retired. I probably would have had all kind of trouble by this point. But that's my Army story. So now let me get into why I started a lawn care company. Now, I didn't start this company because I really wanted to. It was like a situation where I was still in the Army, had been in 15 years, and then I had to do, I had a situation that happened. And in that situation, I had to make ends meet. And what the situation was, I had got separated. I was in a marriage, got separated. You know how that go. Money got to be pushed out. So since the money had to be pushed out, I could not afford to do what I was doing on my own. So I had to go out and find other ways to make money. So what I did was I realized I had a lawnmower, and I realized that I had all the equipment already. So one day we was in the office at work while I was in the Army, and one of the guys was talking, one of the senior guys was talking, and he had a lawn care company. And he was just talking. He was saying how he had paid off all his debt cutting grass. Now, I didn't think about a company at the time. I was just thinking, if he paid all his stuff off cutting grass, maybe I can cut grass. It was a light bulb moment. So I came home, looked at what I had, and I was like, how can I get this done? So what I did was I went back to work the next day, made me a flyer on my computer, printed off about 50 flyers. In the neighborhood I lived in, I walked that whole neighborhood past putting those flyers on people's doors. I got 4 calls by the time I got home. And I was doing those yards in my neighborhood. And, believe it or not, one thing, it started off this way, and it was helping me make ends meet. And it started off that way, and it kept growing and growing and growing until one day it clicked. This could be bigger than, what you know. It could be bigger than what you're doing right now. So what I did, I kept growing it. I started buying more equipment, and then I just turned it into a business. And here we are. That was 2013. It's 2023. Here we are. here we are. Did not know it was going to turn out to be this way, but I'm glad it did. And that's the way I got this to become a lawn care company. And you could probably do the same thing with things you're doing already as a hobby. But you never know until you try. But look, if you're ever looking to make ends meet, you can see and look around you and see things that you already have that can probably help you, get that done. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. You probably do it every day and don't realize it and don't see it as a way to make money, but it probably is. The thing you need is right up under your nose. It ain't nothing that you got to create and try to figure out and do all this mad thinking about. So that's how I started my lawn care company. Hey, if you don't mind, please like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. You can see more videos that I make, more how-to videos, more videos discussing business. And hey, we all can learn, we all can grow. If you have something to share it in the comments below. And we can all get better. And we can all become great and successful in our lives by sharing knowledge with each other. Until the next video, y'all take care.